and dipped myself over it to make sure that it would be good enough. If I can do it, then I knew the guys could do it, and that's why I went with 32
Your
gallons.
standard, and to go off that, your standard smaller household size is a 15 gallon. So you get two of those in one, there's 30.
Okay. The other thing to kind of go on top of this, and bumper me if I get off track, comes down to not only trash, like residential trash. I think what we need, if we decide to go with this, I think we need to put that cardboard boxes can be left on the outside. I don't think that those should take place. I think it's really just the trash sack. But the other thing is bulk, because tons of people are abusing it.
Yep.
And I think that we need to move to bulk to where anybody south of the boulevard is one Wednesday, everybody north of the boulevard's the next Wednesday. So you get bulk every other week, but we still do bulk, every Wednesday. It's just depending upon which
Two
one.
pickups a month as opposed to.
But if we move to
Fort
stuff
Worth
like
does
this,
one a month, so you're
Exactly.
still ahead of
Yeah.
that.
But if we move to stuff like this, and this has been one of my biggest complaints is, I don't know if it's the guys picking the trash or the drivers. If there is stuff out there, y'all need to be coordinating with Beth and, what's the other lady's name? Violet, because people are abusing, and this, if you can come up here just for a quick second. When you're talking about bulk, this has literally been sitting out at my neighbor since Monday afternoon.
Right.
He threw that out there Monday afternoon after the trash.
That's right
Bulk's
there on
not
the
till
corner.
tomorrow, yeah. It's right on the highway. Everybody sees it coming from West Worth going to North Fort Worth, and vice versa. So we need to start, if we're going to put rules into place, we need to have your guys, like, working with Beth and Violet and enforcing them.
And they do constantly. Currently Beth is training Violet, so they're kind of a one
Yeah.
team, so we've overloaded them a little bit. We've been dealing with a lot of
Well, how do you know they haven't gotten a letter?
big bolts. And
Well, I mean, we don't, but I'm just saying, like,
Still out there.
he is constantly doing this month after month after month, so clearly something's not clicking.
So did they explain the history of this to you?
Yes,
Not, that shouldn't dictate what we do.
yeah,
but it
so
should
I
follow.
know a little bit of the history. Thank you, it's history.
Yeah.
No, but it's important.
Yeah,
to
I
know your
mean,
history.
I just feel like we're in
So-
2023 and we're,
Right, but the concept was, Marvin went out and got us a wonderful grant, what, 50, 60 grand?
Well, it was over 100.
100 grand to buy
yeah.
cards for everyone. City council pitched it, had a committee meeting. Everyone was opposed to it. I wasn't at the meeting, but from all the reports, they didn't want it because of the unsightliness. Our smaller home, y'all are building wonderful homes, but the little 800 square foot houses don't have places to put their cars where
Yeah.
they can't be
Yeah,
seen.
Steve, that was part of what killed it, though. At the very end of the meeting, they said, you have to have an area to put these behind your house or you're gonna get ticketed. And when they said that,
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think,
So, but let me just finish.
Yeah.
So that was the main thing. So since then, what we have found, the young people moving in, what we want, all that, they're just so used to doing that where they came from. Even some friends of ours, they're like, oh, that you're so backwards,
We're
But
not recycling
I
it,
can't
we're not recycling, that's what I hear all the time.
that paradigm
We have that.
of
Now-
them
We don't
of not doing it. But the
Yeah.
other thing, what I don't understand, is why are they putting it out at 6 p.m. the day before? Why aren't they putting it up the morning of? I've never put my trash out the
And
day
some people
before.
don't get up there.
well,
Not
let
every-
me,
every
can
time.
I say that? I have a 9-year-old and there's responsibilities, and responsibilities are, you set the trash out the night before. So,
Yeah,
we
that's
teach
just so easily
responsibility,
fixed.
and then unfortunately in the morning, when you've got school and breakfast and all the things, and then,
10 minutes.
we don't have time to set out trash, we can barely function.
I can add to that
Okay.
time, because if we say, okay, have it out by 7 a.m., well, they're already starting at 7 a.m., so if we patch your street, we've mixed your trash, so now we've got to circle back. We do that several times a day.
And with the heat,
And with
I wonder
the
if we
room,
could
I
do
get,
that.
I get trash out like 3
I wonder if
times.
we couldn't do a pilot program where we take a few blocks and try it out and see
No.
how that works.
No.
Hey, are y'all proposing, like just trash cans? or
Yeah, here, I'll
those
show you a
blue
picture.
things that
But I mean, not
could
that
be
the
picked
city
up
wouldn't
by?
provide them then?
No, you
No,
just
we
go by
wouldn't
your
provide
own.
them, they're
That's what
$24.
Does that have a lid?
It does.
Yeah, the lid's connected.
Okay.
So that's my concern.
And it
I
has
can have one in my
wheels.
house, and I'm
Here's
not
the
gonna
thing,
have,
there are multiple options. Let them pick. We're not trying to sit here and dictate how big your trash can, we're just saying your maximum trash can for our guys. We gotta protect our guys. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't wanna drag my trash can with no wheels, but they have options for that. And $25 for a trash can.
Yeah, but you're saying we currently have maximums in the regs?
Yeah,
Wait.
how bad.
It's
Right.
the weight so that it's not too heavy to
Because-
lift.
Because currently, they'll pick up anything you put out there.
Pretty much. Yes, sir.
I mean,
They don't want it
that's
out
why
there.
people
They
love
don't
it.
want it out there, so they're gonna pick it up.
That's why people love it. And
Oh, yeah.
they're not tying up bulk and in 4-foot lengths and all that. You
I
drive
know.
to the curb, they pick it up. So we've gotta somehow keep the best of what people like with, if we introduce this to them.
Well, and that's why I thought two, because two, that's a lot of trash.
But again, the visibility though, you're talking about is seeing cans or
Everywhere.
whatever.
And you
From
will.
potentially 6
You put them out at
PM.
7 and then you
Okay.
go to work and the cans are there all day.
Right, from 6 PM the day before,
My case.
all the next day till 6, so they're like potentially, what, 40 hours, 30?
24 hours.
24 hours. It's 7 AM to the next 7 AM. It's 24 hours.
Oh,
No,
I see what
6
you're saying,
PM
yes.
the day before.
30, yeah, he's 30 hours because you can put it
Oh,
out 6
6
PM
PM.
the
Yeah.
night before.
So
and
see,
then
now
all
you got a
the-
bag that was potentially there 3 hours and a can that's there 30 hours.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That is, but I can say on my side, no one leaves their trash can out that long. I'm not saying it's not gonna happen,
Oh.
because I'm sure it will, but I just feel like we have to start moving in the
I
right
think with
direction.
just what you've proposed, I think just tweaking it a little bit, like you said, garbage strip receptacles must be removed from curb by 7 AM the following day. I think we put like 6 PM or 7 PM the night of, or even 9.
The night of.
Oh,
A lot,
okay.
a lot of cities have it to where your trash cans have to be back in the curb by sundown.
Yeah.
So, because they don't leave it out to where it's there for more than 12 hours.
But what if people work?
But like mine are out right now, you know?
Yeah,
They're
you're
home.
here. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do? And are we gonna start
But-
writing tickets?
I
Well,
know.
that's part of the view I'm talking about, those that don't get home until then and.
But, and
Well, and that's why I
would-
thought the
would
next
propose
morning
that
was
7,
for those.
you know, by 6 AM the next morning, or 7 AM, something like that.
My
If you're
mother-in-law
on
had
labor in
those.
the night shift, you're not gonna get up early and get your trash can.
No,
I
I don't.
agree with moving forward with something like this. One thing I think might be worth thinking about is, if we're gonna have people invest in all these trash cans, do we want to at least invest in trash cans that would lead us eventually into, real pickups? I don't know if that's ever even possible in River Oaks because of the car and small streets, but,
So I think
but I
also
do think
cost
there
for
needs to
them.
be consistency.
You could have a proposal right now from Waste Management, they would come here and it would look like we're idiots that we haven't done it because
Oh, yeah.
we'd save $100,000 a year. You sell all your trucks, you
But
get
I
out of
feel
that
like
business
people
in
eat
2
out
years.
more than $50 a week, and these trash cans are $24.
I don't think the cost of the trash can is an issue, I mean, now
Right.
keep
Well-
somebody.
Forcing them to buy it, right? They would be forced to
I mean,
buy
we
it,
could
yeah.
maybe allow some time for them to, they need
Well,
them
I
to
think
be
the
in
bigger
by.
issue
Could you-
is the ambiguity in this, because, you're saying, okay, we're gonna allow cardboard boxes to stay out, then the other neighbor is gonna say, you know what, I had one bag too many, I wanted it out, he has his cardboard boxes out. I mean, I feel like a lot of things are gonna have to be tightened up if our code even stands a chance of holding any type of,
Why couldn't boxes go out in bulk?
I think that's up to him, it's where it goes, where it's
That's what
delivered,
It kind of, it all goes in the same,
it gets recycled if
it's
it's
in the
bulk.
same,
So the other question is we're talking about all or none. What about the idea of allowing trash cans but not demanding?
That's the thing, y'all don't
give them an
allow it.
option, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
I would put the trash cans out there
That's the whole thing
myself.
about the
That's what I
recycling,
was
that's what it was
saying.
about, that it's an option, you don't have to do it.
You start with
Which
the
makes more sense.
option.
You realize the recycling stopped there.
I'm sorry.
It stopped there.
For the people in the back?
Recycling costs too much.
So we were trying to say that.
It's a whole interesting story.
Wow, I'd like to hear
Mr. Mayor,
that.
if you make them optional, then you're addressing Heather's concern. It
true.
allows